I'm gonna upload to the. What was that? What was that? All right, weekly chart. Let me start with the dollar index. Dollar index is at what, 90 here? All right, okay. Overall downtrend for the US dollar. So far for this week, it's been stellar. USD/JPY is regaining itself for tonight, so it's got to be shorted for tonight. Overall, what I see right now is it's going to come right back down here to 91. 91.3. Breaks this. Be a hard sell all the way back to 90. Gold is interesting. So if this is the resistance that's being created on the weekly here for gold, the resistance for gold here, if this creates the resistance point just like this one on top here at 1346, there'll be a sell all the way back halfway. Was it 1309, 1302? Okay, that's if it creates the resistance, which one it looks like. Gold and USD/JPY are going to be the most important pairs I'll be going against with. I'm going to be trading with. So let me see here. Maybe not the fun, you know. Overall, what we see for USD/JPY is an uptrend. You can see all the candles here are still above the moving average in the middle band here on the 4-hour. Still wants to push even further. On the daily, you can see this candle that started for today for Sunday is above the middle band and the moving average on the daily chart. If gold cannot come up to break, if gold can't come up to break 1322, it'll end up falling back tonight. Falling back to 1313. Possible 1310. Just from the way I see it right now. Opening gap, we already seen for the opening gap. Where is it? Oops, okay, so opening, I'm gonna go back. This is your initial gap here. What do I see? That's, wow. Okay, this is interesting. Pin bar touches that. This touches the same price from Friday from the spike up. Interesting. So if it can't come back to break 1322, it will end up being a sell. From what I see right now, it is a sell. Very crucial to pay attention if you're looking at a smaller time frame. You can see how strong the critical resistance is on 1322 for gold. Initial support for USD JPY is 113.0. It is currently uptrending, looking to break 113.2. Breaks 113.2. It's going to come back and try and break this 113, almost 113.3. This is on the 5-minute chart. I usually, let's see here. Let me unmute.
Thank you.
Hey, you trading right now, dude?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shorting dollar right now.
You shorting what?
I'm shorting dollar.
Just the dollar?
No, I'm on euro, and then I'm also on UCAD.
UCAD.
Yeah.
What's going on with UCAD, dude? UCAD? What time frame you at?
I'm on 1 hour time frame.
You buy it?
No, I'm shorting it.
Oh, you're shorting. Oh.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to buy it?
I just think Canadian economy is a lot stronger than US.
It is.
They're already talking about interest rate going up. But so is US, right? So until that CPI comes out strong for the US this week, I'm gonna try to short as much as I can.
Really strong consolidation for USD CAD.
Yes.
So you shorted it at what?
I started shorting it at let me see, $1.23, around $1.24.
124. You still follow the 1 hour time frame?
No, I follow 4 hour and 1 hour. So.
Oh, so you're not scalping then?
Oh, I was waiting for you to. because I tried to scalp on a Bitcoin.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Oh. Waiting for me. Okay. Oh, man.
Emmy's laughing because it's true.
You didn't have to wait for me, you know.
Well, I was scalping on Bitcoin last few sessions. It didn't turn out so well. So.
Bitcoin's worth the short.
Yeah, but I was trying to scalp it.
I don't know. To scalp Bitcoin, we'll touch base on that. We'll touch base on crypto with the admins later.
Yeah. But,
most important, like I said, I'm
trying to figure out, I was trying to figure out what would be the best for me. So.
Okay. Most importantly, everyone needs to find out what pair they're gonna follow. And when they pick up that pair, you need to follow that trend. Whether you're gonna ride it out or you're gonna scalp it out. So biggest thing is number one, the two pairs with the lowest spreads is Euro USD and USD JPY. That's
I
it.
see.
If you're gonna start scalping, you gotta find pairs with the lowest spreads. Without that, then you're gonna pay too high on spreads, and you're gonna pay too much on commissions.
Okay.
The only reason why I'm touching gold is because it's opposite of the dollar. That's the only reason why I'm touching it. Plus, gold pays a lot of money. So I won't be scalping gold. I'll be going. I'm trying to short gold. I know it's been struggling at 13.22, so I shorted it around there, and expecting to drop backward tonight. But like I said, U.S. dollar has been weak this whole last week, plus this past month. And so if the dollar does not regain itself tomorrow morning, it's just going to be another sell for the U.S. dollar. So from what we're seeing right now, the U.S. dollar is regaining itself. That's why. Did you get out from USDK? Because USDK is retracing itself.
Did I get out?
No, yeah, no. Did you take profit and rebuy it? You can see that I'm on USDK on 1 minute here.
Oh, I haven't scalped that yet.
Oh, you're okay. So you're.
I'm swinging on the UCAN.
I know you're saying so. So long term, right? So long term, you're shorting it for what price?
Let me see my chart.
Yeah. Let me see if I can match it up.
My long term is around $1.20.
$1.20 for what? $1.20? Hold on.
Well, $1.21.
$1.20. Whoa.
Look, that's outside the band.
It's possible. Because the dollar's been suffering this whole past month anyway. It's possible if you're looking for it, you go back to 120. You probably won't see it till.
I mean, UCAN was dropping since December.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's why. The biggest shift. The biggest shift that I see right now is the dollar. The dollar usually gains itself in the beginning of December. Well, pretty much in the beginning of November. But what we've seen right now is the dollar's been weak ever since Thanksgiving, and even all out through Christmas and New Year's. You're talking almost a good month and a half that the dollar's been weak, and oh man, I mean it's tough to buy the dollar and to go long on it forever. The only reason why I'm buying UCJPY and selling gold tonight because of what I'm seeing right now. The dollar is regaining itself. USDJPY is not giving up on the price that it's at right now. Gold can't even break 13.22, so it's dropping back. And so that's already a given factor to know that the confirmation's right there.
Do you think dollar's on a retrace?
Well, that's what I'm seeing right now. I mean, even though I just got back, I've been looking at the dollar, even though I was with my family. So the dollar. Let me look at the dollar one more time here. Yo, let's go back here. You can see on a 30-minute chart.
It's retracing.
It's retracing back up, so it hasn't decided to give itself up. That's why I'm buying the dollar tonight and selling the other pairs. That would be the recommendation. Now, most importantly is the dollar has to keep itself above 92 to be a strong buy. Without that, then it is going to tumble back down anyways. Yeah, it's gonna break it. What we do say?
Yeah, dollar's still below 92, so we'll see. If it hits 92, I might reverse my positions, but I want to see how far it gets.
How far it gets? I don't know. It says 92 on this chart right here.
Yes.
Just kidding. I know this is a different chart. Anyone else got any questions? Anyone? Say, you read that whole document I gave you?
Yes.
All right, man. Now you can teach me what you learned. What'd
You know what? Reading it and doing it is totally different.
Oh, man. Come on, dude. You can tell me.
Yemi?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we got some questions for Cole.
Not here.
Not yet.
Not here.
Not here.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if he's ready to answer those questions right now. Two.
Go ahead. I already said.
Right.
Go ahead.
All right. Now you're scalping. Okay. I was looking at UJ some minutes ago, and
Yeah, UJ.
I was looking at the one. Yeah, I was looking at the 1 minute chart, along with stock.
Okay.
Now, oh, I wish I sent a picture earlier. I don't know if you have access to it.
A picture? Hold on.
Hmm? Not here. Admin.
No, I didn't get it.
On the admin chat. On the admin chat.
On the admin? Hold on.
Yeah.
What picture did you send? What picture is it? Oh, this one?
2 of them.
Is it the one on TradingView?
Yeah, on TradingView. Yes. Now.
Kind of confused on what you sent me here. What pair was this?
UJ.
UJ?
Yeah.
All I see is I'm guessing this is on a 5-minute chart?
1
minute?
Yeah.
Because all I see is green candles breaking out from the upper band.
Good. Now remember in your book, there's this not in a book, well, in your documents,
yeah.
There's this array of candles that you showed. Remember?
When you see when you see candles like this,
Mm-hmm.
if it doesn't come down to break below the band or the moving average, and it doesn't create a downtrend, then it's gonna come right back up and bounce off the moving average.
No, I was scalping at the time. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
I was looking to scalp at the time, and those 2 pictures, you see where the red candle, the doji.
Yeah.
Immediately after it, we had the green candle,
Okay.
and the next green candle with moving average crossing it.
Man, you're gonna have to like, you're just gonna have to like, because the picture you sent me is not the full picture. All it is just a cutout.
The candles are, yeah, I cut that section out because that was when the breakout was happening. Now the question we have is, well, remember in that picture you see the doji, and then the next one you see a green candle, and then the next one you see a green candle with the moving average crossing it. If I was scalping, would that be a good position to get into a buy?
On which candle? Because I'm looking at so many candles here.
No. That same picture. There are two pictures.
You sure? What? I only see the first picture. I don't know where the second picture is at.
Oh well, there are two pictures, but they are almost the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are two different scenarios that happen like that.
Yeah. Most importantly is when you see a solid breakout, especially 2-3 times on the 1 minute chart. So I'll just backtrack as much as I can from what you're talking about here. So I'm guessing here is what you're talking about.
Okay, on your UJ, is that the 1 minute chart?
Which breakout are you talking about? This one or
look at no. Look at 220 time 220.
220. Okay, so it's this one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. If we were going back in the past and we did not see, we weren't looking. Okay, and we ended up seeing. Okay, so this is the initial breakout here.
Yeah, that was the first one
That should already be an indication to take a look at the 5 minute and the 15 minute chart.
Okay.
When people are scalping and they are using the Bollinger Bands, what they do is when they see so many breakouts, they try to short it. Yes, you can short it, but it's not going to come all the way back down to 113.0. You can see it came down to the middle band, okay? And then now it's just consolidating, come right back down, and then bam, just shot right up again. So So when you see a solid breakout on the first initial uptrend on the 1 minute chart, you're going to expect to see 2-3 more breakouts. And I always tell people, I said, if you're going to use the bands as your confirmation, then you have to go to the 5 minute. Okay, so you have to go to the 5 minute.
Okay.
Ultimately, if you look at the 5 minute, it hasn't decided to come back down to it hasn't decided to come back down to create the downtrend yet. Okay.
Now, now here's my question. What if my aim or what I was watching out for is a long position, not a short position?
Not a what? Oh, you're talking about like swinging?
No. Scalping, and I want to buy.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is, when did you buy and when did you sell it?
Good. Now, can you zoom in onto your 220 mark?
The 220
time. Yeah.
20. Here, let me go back to
just drag it. Yeah, go back to 1 minute and then drag it back to 220.
Okay, your 220 is right here.
Where is that?
Here's your 220. Okay, so your 220 right here, all the way to 230.
Oh no. Why is mine different?
Okay. Okay, so Maybe you could explain to me what exactly you saw.
Why is my time different from yours? Hold on.
Well, this is on TradingView.
Yeah, I'm on TradingView too.
Are you on the FXCM chart?
I'm on the Oanda chart.
Okay, well, that's probably why. Let me know when you're on the...
No, you get on the Oanda chart because that was what I saw.
You want me to get on the Oanda chart instead?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
220. Right. Now that's 220. Look at look at the candle here. Look at the red candle, the last red candle.
This one right here?
Yeah. Now I was looking at the book I got from you, right? And I saw your candle arrangements where you showed this kind of candles and the next candle following it and the next candle following it.
Oh, you're talking about the candlestick pattern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, on the second one, immediately after the first green one, you see the second one with the moving average crossing it. That's like 1, 2, 3 from the first one you circled.
Yeah, this cross right here.
Not that one. 2 back by 2. Yeah, that one. No, you passed it again. Next one. Yep, that one with the moving average crossing it. I bought at that point.
Okay.
For me, I felt that was like a confirmation for an uptrend.
Are you still in the long position right now?
No. It was meant to be like a scalp. I closed it out at 235.
Okay.
So now, before this one, there was another scenario just like that too. I can't remember the time for that one. Okay. Now, the question we have now is, say I'm scalping. Is this a good arrangement to watch out for when scalping?
You always have to be prepared when there's breakouts, especially on the 1 minute chart.
Okay.
And when there is, then you have to expect at least 2-3 more breakouts, and you have to shift into the 5 minute chart and the 15 minute chart.
Okay.
No matter what.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's breaking out of the bands, I mean, when it's breaking up this much, like I said, a lot of people want to short it. You can short it, but you can't short it forever because the momentum where it's going is to the upside, not to the downside.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning on shorting. I was buying.
Yeah. And so you don't want to get confused by the most basic strategy that when people Google or when they look up the Bollinger Bands, tips and advice, they always talk about if it hits the upper band, you sell it. If it hits the lower band, you buy it. But when you see a bunch of candles breaking out from the bottom band or breaking out from the upper band, then that's already letting you know that the trend is going to keep going. It's not going to stop.
Okay.
And you have to shift into the 5 minute to the 15 minute time frame to see that. When you shift into the 5 minute and the 15 minute time frame, then you can project a swing. How much further you want to swing that position, so whether you want to swing for another hour or you want to swing for 2 hours.
Okay. Now, here's what the question is.
Yeah.
You are considering a swing. I am considering a scalp. I just want to get in, ride the waves, and get out.
you're on an ECN account, right?
What?
Are you on an ECN account?
Who's making that noise?
Oh, dude. I have no idea.
Well, yeah, you were asking me, am I on what? Ouch.
Okay, so, okay, so what was I gonna ask? You're on an ECN account to where the spreads are really low, and the commissions, you won't pay commissions, right?
You mean my broker? What broker I'm trading on?
I hope your spreads are low, because if they're not, then you're
well. Here's the thing. Okay, now let me ask this.
Okay.
If I'm scalping, what is how many pips should I be looking at as an expectancy? Considering if I have a low spread or whatever.
Pips should not be a factor. The biggest thing is the biggest thing is Euro USD and USD JPY are the only ones that I know that has the lowest spreads compared to all the Forex currencies out there.
Yep.
If you're gonna choose Euro, focus on Euro, and then focus on that trend. You don't want to focus on too many pairs when you're scalping. You just want to focus on one.
On one, yeah, I get you.
At all times. The only reason why I'm going with USD JPY and gold, because I'm just gonna swing on gold, and not scalp on gold. So most importantly, I'll be scalping USD JPY here on Traders Way. You have to click on the advanced mode on your MetaTrader 4, or if you're using the computer, you have to know how much spreads you're going to be paying. If you're scalping, you have to know what the spreads are. Without that, then there's no point scalping. If you're using a micro account, you're paying 20, 30 spreads. There's no point scalping. You're losing.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Losing a lot of money if you're going to do that. So ultimately, that's why I said I'm using Traders Way. Offers the highest leverage, and do not take their bonus.
Okay.
And Euro USD has the lowest spreads on Traders Way, which is 2 spreads when it's really volatile. Along with USD JPY, the spreads is like 5 to 6. And so, most importantly, like I said, you need to know how much commissions you're gonna be paying and what the spreads are, especially on. And you have to have an ECN account. Without that, there's really no point in scalping, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I'm good. I'm not done with registration with
what?
Traders Way anyway. So I haven't started.
Oh, you're gonna be done?
No. They haven't responded to documents submitted.
I see.
I'm just waiting for them. Then it means I still don't have a grip on scalping yet, if what I was doing was not exactly that correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because what I did earlier was to get on when I saw the doji and I saw the moving average band cross the green one, the second green candle. I would have just jumped in to buy because I knew it was going up. So I watched for it till it got to the top, and I was sure that we were having a downtrend coming in, and I got out.
Yeah,
basically, that's what I did.
Usually when it comes to scalping on a Sunday, I don't try and scalp right away, especially when Sunday starts. Yeah. Best time to scalp is when midnight hits, and then the hour before London hits. As soon as London hits, you got so much volatility, it's hard to go back and forth on scalping. You have to pick a trend to follow as soon as London opens.
So what you're saying now is the best time scalp midnight, and then an hour before London starts, swing when London starts. You can start scalping when London closes. You
can scalp at any time of any session, doesn't matter. But
during London period, during London session, the volatility is so high, the movement of candles is so fast that you might not be able to get out on time when you need to get out.
Yeah, that's why it's crucial when any session starts. You want to pick a trend to follow, and then when the trend starts, then you can start hedging back and forth. Without that, then you can try and scalp on a very high volatile session with red news. I mean, good luck on that, but I mean, there's no point. There's really no point.
On the red news?
Yeah, there's no point scalping. I mean, we're trying to capture the spike, and we're just trying to capture the spike and then just take profit and wait for the retracement. We want to get the retracement.
Now, I've learned my lessons with market or trading the news, really. Like, yeah. Once the news effect is done, give it some minutes, close.
Yep, you can do that.
Close, close and return back to your swing. You've made.
I mean, what we see right now. I mean, the market's so slow. I mean, it picked up a little bit when Tokyo opened.
Yeah, but now right now, volatility is out.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Tokyo open, you can scalp it within that first hour of Tokyo session. But after that, I mean, it's really slow. I mean, right now it's slow. I mean, you can see the USD is stuck at 113.2, so it's not really doing much. I have to wait till 2 hours from now, midnight. I'll do another live session. Then we've got less than a minute here, so I'll do a live session at midnight, and you can see more volatility to scalp off the 1 minute chart and the 5 minute chart. But as of right now, it's really tough if you want to scalp.
Yeah, because there's really no movement, no volume to trade with. But I was looking at, when scalping, do you really have time to look at the 1 minute, look at the 5 minutes on one system, except you're looking at it from multiple screens?
All my phones are right here.
You're scalping on your phone? You're looking at the charts on your phone?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm looking at the second monitor. I have all the charts here I'm sharing right now, but
that's what I'm saying. You can see you can see 4 charts at the same time, right?
I would have to click on chart after chart to see. Well, I have Bitcoin, I